I'm Trilla Ray-Carter. I'm a professional cellist, teacher, and I'm the director of the Kansas City Baroque Consortium. This is Bella Cello. This is my instrument from Anton Kreutz at KC Strings here in Kansas City. I love it. You know, I lug my cello around a lot to various gigs and performances, and someone invariably asks, "Don't you wish you played the flute?" My response is, well, I tried it, but it just didn't go low enough. You see, there's a reason we play the cello. We are proud to lug it around town. It could be worse. I could have chosen the bass or the harp. Not that there's anything wrong with the bass or the harp, but they're much more difficult to lug around. How heavy is it? Are you curious? You know what? It's not that heavy. 4 or 5 pounds. And in a hard case, it might be 10 or 11 pounds, maybe even less. In a soft case, it's barely heavier than what it is out of the case. So it's not as heavy as you think. And besides, it's hollow. In my next video, we'll talk more about the anatomy of the instrument and how it's made. There are lots of different sizes for the cello. For the very littlest of learners, there's even a 16th size cello, of course, all the way up to full size. Most students graduate into a full size somewhere around age 12, 13, 14 maybe. And of course, for adults, full size. There are occasionally you can come across a 7/8 size cello if you have small hands or not very tall. That can be somewhat helpful. Is the instrument hard to play? Well, it's not easy. I'll be honest with you. But you see, there's a reason we play this cello, as I say before. We choose a musical instrument because we like the sound that it creates. We don't choose it because we think it's going to be an easy instrument to learn. Well, kids might. But ultimately, we choose it because we love the sound and we want to hear ourselves making music on it. The benefits of music making alone are so important. No matter what age you begin, music is unmatched by any other activity in getting the entire brain firing, left brain and right brain both engaged in the activity. It's quite powerful. It's like a party for the brain. This connection happens in what we call the corpus callosum. This is at the base of the brain in the back. The bigger the corpus callosum, the smarter you are, the more intelligence you have, because it requires right brain and left brain to work together for maximum intelligence. You know, Einstein had a colossal sized corpus callosum. Seriously, it was his superpower. He was a brilliant scientist, as you know, but he was also quite a good violinist. He once said, "The theory of relativity came to me while I was practicing my violin." Sounds like music is the superpower to me. Is it possible to learn to play the cello as an adult? Absolutely. It is never too late. Bring a good dose of patience, find a very good teacher, and enjoy the journey. It's so worth it. When can I start my child on cello? Well, your child can begin quite early. Can begin as early as 3. Do look for a specialist in early childhood learning through the Suzuki program, specifically designed to teach very young learners. Most every teacher will accept students by age 5, 6, or 7 by the time they start first grade. I think the earlier the better. But our school districts will start them around 4th or 5th grade and provide connections for an instrument and teachers at that time. I say the earlier the better, so don't wait. The string instrument players can greatly benefit from starting out early on their instruments. What else can I share with you today? There are many, many great benefits to learning music. It is a lifelong journey and a journey that truly never ends. So I hope you'll join us. Thanks for tuning in today. Stay tuned for another video coming up. Bye-bye.